2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this is an exciting day for this player. They're taking part in their very first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'm sure you've got memories of that moment and what it felt like. What type of goals are they setting for themselves, and what are their expectations of the season ahead?
Well, look, I think that every player out here, their only goal is to secure their PGA Tour card. And to do that, there's three ways. You can either win 3 times on the Corn Ferry Tour. That'll automatically get you a Battlefield promotion to the PGA Tour. You can finish top 25 at the points list at the end of the season. Or, for everyone else, the top 75 will go on to the Tour Championship. And from there, the top 50 will regain or earn PGA Tour status.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Should find the green. Good shot there. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Well, that's a nice line. 4 feet to the cup. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's in a share of 15th. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Second shot on the second. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them. Getting ready to play their third. Nice recovery there.
Great touch.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. That's inside the range. Currently 1 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, well played. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. A little birdie look in here.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 6th. Going with the 8 iron here.
Going for less club here.
And he's safely on the green.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Setting up now on a par 4. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Playing from around 110 yards out. He's 2 shots back. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Putting for birdie here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Just a short putt remaining here. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Not bad. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. A bit wild on approach there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
A couple under at this stage, in a share of 8th position. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Opting for the 5-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Looked good for a while, but unable to drop, just inches away. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. And he's down there.
And from around 135 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Nice out the rough here. Really great work sticking the green from that lie.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Yes, they've made it. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. He's in a share of 9th place. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And he's down there. You got a read?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for 8th place. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This putt is about 8 feet.
These are on rails, looking good.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the hybrid. And he's hit that inside the range. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
looking for another birdie here.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Seems like they've got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. They'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. Currently at 3 under for the day. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Second shot here on the 14th. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. It was on a good line. Putting for a par now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. It's heading to the rough for mine. This one from about 160 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here. Okay, that'll work.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. stepping up to the 16th tee now. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Big pass over coming up for this fella.
Yep, tracking well.
That will work. And now at 3 under overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Putting for birdie. That's frustrating. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Just 3 strokes back. Going with the 7.
Better bring their binoculars. Gonna have a hard time seeing the hole from there. There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Appears to have overcooked this one. All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. Okay, steady now. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that signs off on today's round. And as their opening round comes to a close, Rich, they seem to be playing pretty nicely.
Yeah, good shape. Top 10 after the first round with 3 to go. You're not going to win it on the first day, but you certainly can use it, and he's in good position to win it still.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So They need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. He's currently tied for 12th. Time to tee off at the second. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Wonderfully played. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
They've chosen to club down here.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
No, that's too bad. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Currently at 3 under for the event. Here we are at the third. Opting for the 5-iron. Not a bad play, that one. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This for a birdie run.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That's pretty tidy. And there it is. And now at 3 under overall. Time to face a par 4 now. Not a bad line, this one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
That's disappointing. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. For the par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Bit disappointing, that one. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully? Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This putt coming up is for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Henny, how bad is this lie?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Putting for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here. If it's up, it could be in. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 4 under. He's in a share of 7th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
You liked that, didn't you? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
That gets the job done.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Well struck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
An opportunity to make their par. Ouch, that hurts.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Teeing off now on the 10th hole. That's a big drive. Sitting at -3, just on the fringe of the top 10. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. Playing their fourth shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Pretty good shot there.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, this looks pure. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole is a par 3.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Ooh. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for par.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this one will be for bogey. He's currently sitting in 13th place.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Sitting at 2 under, trying to crack into the top 10. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was a great shot at the right time.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
He's currently tied for 11th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's begin the 14th. Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Sitting at 3 under par. In a good position here, just outside the top 10. Oh, I thought that one was going in. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. An important par save.
Looking really good, this one.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently a couple under for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Playing this one about 130 yards out. That was wonderfully done. 15 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. 11 feet to the cup.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Quality shot, that one. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's tracking. Just didn't drop. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
That'll sting a bit. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That's heading for the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Oh, well done. A putt for a place in the top 10. Oh, that's too bad. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So that wasn't a bad round of golf there, Rich, but hopefully our player can find a spark tomorrow and move up that leaderboard.
Once again, they had a better round today, but unfortunately, everybody ahead of them played even better. So they're going to have to find something in their game in order to move up that leaderboard.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event.
Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Look, only a couple behind, so yeah, they are right into this at the moment. They've got to keep pressing on, not worry about what the players are doing around them, and keep their eye on the prize. Keep on that front foot and start making birdies.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. Well, that's a handy shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Good looking putt. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently at -4 overall. Here we are at the second tee.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
That's some good golf right there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Okay, steady now. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. He's currently sitting in 9th place. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 5-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
This one looking really good.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Time to face a par 4. Second shot here on the 4th. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here at the 5th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long. Finally got one.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. That's really not what they were looking for.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
He's got this for his par.
That's well holed. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Teeing off here at the 7th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, well played. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. That's a good putt to make. You'll take that. And that will move him to 6 under par. He finds himself in a share of 7th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We've reached the 8th hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
That's disappointing.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Was on a good line. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at -5 now for the event. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make a par here. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we go. The 10th hole. Oh, that is crushed.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough.
Getting ready to play their third.
And this from the greenside rough.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Currently 5 under overall. This hole here is a par 4.
Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at it.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. Nice little par putt here.
Big chance here. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's head to the 12th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? This one's for bogey. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on their 13th hole. Well, that's beautifully judged. 8 feet to the cup. Nice line. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently tied for 9th. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
That's tidy. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
That's tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in 8th place. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. This one looks like it's going right. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
How close was that to going down?
A par putt awaits.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Here we are at the 17th tee. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Let's head to the final hole of this round.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Nicely done. Chance to move to 8 under here.
This really looks good.
That putt went a bit long there.
Par putt coming up here. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. Okay, Rich, just a round to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
Yeah, so far 54 good holes of action. Hopefully 18 more to come tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich. PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's events. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're to the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
in the top 10, but let's face it, I think they're a little bit too far behind the leaders. However, a stumble from the leaders and a good final push from this player, got to say, it's possible.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
A bit too much pace on that one. 7 feet to the cup. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's in a share of 9th place. Let's see what happens here on the 2nd hole. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 175 yards. Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Currently 9 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Going with the 6-iron here. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. This is their 5th shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Currently 6 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Well played, mate. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green. Ooh, yeah. This one's headed right.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Little birdie look in here.
Like the look of this one. 1 wheat bix too many, I think. Oh, nice looking putt. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. That one's heading down Broadway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one's bunker bound. That's not the outcome they were after.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Get in. Oh, how about that one?
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Sitting at 6 under. Currently tied for 10th place. Needs this one to kick right. That should set up another chance. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt.
That gets the job done.
He's in a share of 10th position. This hole is a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Oh, come on, sit.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4. Time for the second shot at the 8th. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Ooh. Oh, what a shot. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Got to try and save the par here.
And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh. And this one is for his par.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
As we head now to the par 5 next.
Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. A chance to pipe one up the middle. Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. And here we are with the third shot. Lovely effort, that.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Currently 7 under for the event. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From about 100 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Lining up the birdie putt here. A bit long on that one. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Nothing to sweat over that one, well holed. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. Teeing off now on this par 3.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
Yeah, nicely played. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the one shot.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
That could play.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
That's a good way to move into the top 10. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Time for the second shot at the 14th. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, looked like they hinged in that stroke.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, this should find the short grass. Sitting at 7 under in a share of 9th position. Left yourself an opportunity.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Putting for a par now.
And down she goes. Currently at 7 under for the tournament.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. A 7-footer right here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That wasn't your best effort, was it?
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Yeah, that one will play. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
So close to the eagle. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that will take him to 8 under. Now on the tee of a long par 4. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And this putt coming up for his par. And for a first appearance, Rich, on the Corn Ferry Tour, not a bad result.
Impressive top 10 finish in your first start. Gotta like that.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elving alongside Rich Beam.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Luke. I got to say, I'm excited about the day's action. See how it all unfolds. Glad to be alongside you, my friend.
And let's see what he can do here today. That's a good-looking shot there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
He finds himself currently tied for 9th. Time to tee off at the second. That should find the fairway. And he's down there.
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
And down it goes. Currently 1 under for the round. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Playing from around 230 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. It was on a good line. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here we are at the 4th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That one should find the surface. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, just missed. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. It's just about 3 feet away. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
That's not the one he wanted.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Very crafty, that shot.
Such soft hands.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
A couple under at this stage in a share of second spot.
Oh, that should find the bunker.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Time now for the 4th shot. Just one shot back now. A par putt on the table.
So far, so good.
Well holed. Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from about 105 yards...
Handy effort, that one. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt.
The old hammer hands putt.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Ouch, that hurts.
Putting for bogey. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. This one looks like it's going right.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's 2 shots back. Just 3 feet to the cup. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This is looking around 115 yards out. Feeling strong, going for less club.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
And here we are with the third shot. 3 shots off the lead. Was that a rush of blood? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ooh, nice line. Just hammered that through the line. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Just a short putt remaining here. Now 5 strokes behind. We have a par 4 on this one. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Attaboy, good shot. Second shot here at the 10th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
A bit long on that one. And here we are with their 4th. 5 strokes behind our leader. Putting for a bogey. Hey, that's a chance. And that'll be a bogey. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Going with the 5-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he needs this to save par. Yeah, you'll take that. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. Oh, well played. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Now, 8 shots back after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. And that putt will drop. Well done. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Oh, that was pure. From around 180 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
This one's going to the right.
Good shot there.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a poor execution. This one's slicing and slicing hard. And from the bunker here. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. 7 feet to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Ooh, right by the hole.
Time to make a putt here. This one's for double.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A quality shot, that. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Go in. Well, that'll play. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
That's an awful error.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Playing their 4th shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And that'll be all she wrote. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich B.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event.
Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action.
I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. I like the look of this.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
This putt for par here. And there it is.
Sitting at 3 over for the event. Here we are at the third.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. And here we are with the third shot. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Needs this to kick a bit left.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
This is on a great line.
Well played. Sitting at 2 over for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This hole is a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
This is what they have left for par.
that's disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
This player is putting for fun.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Around 110 yards to go. This looks to be heading to the green. And he's safely on the green.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Yeah, that's well judged. Putting for a par here. Currently at +3 for the event. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Not bad. Second shot here on the 6th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. This putt is about 8 feet. And nicely holed. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Coming up from the bunker. This one's for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
It's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. This shot from 120 yards. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Going for less club here.
Yeah, that looked pretty good the whole way.
Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Currently at 2 over par. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we?
Pretty good shot there.
That's nicely done. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Was on a good line. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Time to tee off on the 11th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Ooh. How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. How close was that to going down? This one is for bogey. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 12th. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
This one's looking good. That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one headed out to the left.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Oh. Ha. Right at it from out of the bunker.
A bogey putt awaits.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
Well struck. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. No, that's too bad. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4. Wonderfully played. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. This is what they have left for par here.
Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's some good golf right there. Setting up miles from the hole. That'll sting a bit.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the hybrid.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That's not the shot they're after.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Sitting at 3 over par. Time now for the 4th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 240 yards. This one needs to kick left. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play. getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
It's looking solid.
Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. And that brings an end to the day. So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elf. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event.
Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich. And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And he needs this to save par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Sitting at 6 over for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot on the second. Getting ready to play their third.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Ooh, right by the hole. Bogey putt coming up here. Get excited. This could go in. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for double bogey. Sitting at 8 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
That should find the cut stuff. That should find the bunker. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. And here we are with their fourth. "13 feet to the hole."
This for par.
Just didn't drop.
On a nice line.
Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. Currently at +9 for the event. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
Opting for the 6 iron.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? He has this putt to save his par. This is a good chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
That is a huge sigh of relief there, Luke. Finally gets one to go.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Choosing the 9 iron here. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Greens and regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. It's got a chance. It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's out by 10. This is nasty.
Well, that's a handy shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
No, that's not the shot they wanted.
Playing their 4th shot.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
There it is. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 7th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Wow, that's misjudged. In she goes. Let's head to the next. A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee. Opting for the 9 iron.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, well played.
Great touch.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Playing within their comfort zone there. Putting for birdie. Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away. Well hold. Let's move on. On the tee of a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
What's in front of them, Henny?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That's frustrating. A par putt awaits. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Oh, the old snapperoni pizza.
Time for the second shot at the 12th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, I like the look of this. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Looking good. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Time to play one of the one-shotters. Going with the pitching wedge here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
The tempo there was exquisite.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, just missed. A birdie putt awaits. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. This for a birdie run.
Oh, well played.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Okay, let's get those 2 important things back. Timing and tempo. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. Just 3 feet to the cup. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
This putt is from 14 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, here we are. The 18th hole. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. And where was that going?
Oh, caught up in some branches.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. I don't think he planned for that. Getting ready to play their third. Opting for the 5-iron. That's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right. Time now for the fourth shot. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 8 feet to the cup. It's on a good line. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Okay, Henny, What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Go on, get in the hole. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Here we are at the second tee. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? An opportunity to make a par here. Looks good off the blade. Oh, that's a clutch par. Sitting at 9 over for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Getting ready to play their third. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. This putt is about 8 feet. Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
That gets the job done.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Sitting at 10 over par for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign. 8 days a week, that rhythm works.
And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Is that what they had in mind?
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Ooh, that almost went down. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ouch, that hurts. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This one started out on a good line. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Welcome to this par 5 hole. That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Always nice to have a birdie putt. A good stroke. Oh, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Sitting at 10 over for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Oh, well done. Putting for birdie here. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Didn't that look good for a long time? And here we are with the third shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That's disappointing. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop. This is a triple bogey attempt here. Oh, what a stroke. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Time to face a par 4.
You've got to shake off that last hole, Luke. It was atrocious.
Oh, that was flushed. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
That's well holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Time to face a par 4 now. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards...
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Ooh. And this one is for his par. This looks good. That's frustrating. And this one will be for bogey. Sitting at 13 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker.
Not the result they were after there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
How good was that bunker shot? Just a 4-footer remaining.
These are on rails, looking good.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 12th.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That'll sting a bit.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
The putt drops.
And we're moving on. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Choosing the 9-iron here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Sitting at 14 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Four shanks to the dollar. Thank you very much.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Oh, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Playing their 5th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Wow, what happened there?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
19 feet to the cup.
This putt to try and save their par.
Oh, so close.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Well, you can reach for the putter because that one's on the surface. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Steady on. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Shame it didn't drop. This is a bogey putt coming up. Now at the 17th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
And a par putt awaits him.
Surely it's going to.
That was a gallant attempt.
Just a short putt remaining here.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Coming off a streak of 5 bogeys. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
For against the wind to stick that one.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one's tracking. And that's how he signs off on this event. Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Not what the player was hoping for at week's end. Hopefully they can find some positives to take with them.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event.
Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, no wins for this golfer, but they've been very consistent all season, keeping themselves inside that all-important top 25.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the hybrid. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. And here we are with the third shot. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
He's currently in a share of 11th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we are at the third.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
This would be a great up and down.
A 7-footer right here.
Looking good so far.
Nicely holed and for par. He's currently tied for 10th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Time for the second shot here at the 4. That's tidy. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Get in the hole.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And let's have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
And he's down there.
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
This one is headed to the right.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Currently has a share of second place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Nice out the rough here.
That dog will hunt.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole. The old-fashioned slice. Never good on a golf course. That always looked wet, didn't it? Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
Time for the 5th shot. Just one stroke back and right in it. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Looking really good. Super shot, that.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last. Going with the 5-wood.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yeah, well played.
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, just missed. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Time now to take in the 9th hole. You liked that, didn't you? Well, that was a little loose, wasn't it? Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for 8th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Now, great rhythm on that swing.
They say trees are 90% air, but so are fly screens. Try hitting a ball through one of those.
That's a little untidy.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Good shot there, Beamer. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Just 3 strokes back.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
They've chosen to club down here.
That got a little out of control, I think.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Ooh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now 4 back after that hole. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Let's see what happens here from the pine straw. Going with the pitching wedge here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
A par putt on the table.
Bugger, a bogey.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Now 5 strokes behind. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. We need this one to bounce right. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
This one for bogey.
And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough?
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
Ooh. Putting for a par now. Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Going with a 3-wood here. Straight into the woodwork from that one.
Where did that come from? That's not his style.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Breeze straight into him.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Did you see that one ricochet off the tree?
Even for the day. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
No, that's too bad.
Downhill putt there. Luke just misjudged the pace there. Didn't want to be too bold with it.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
And coming off that double bogey then last makes it even more difficult.
Wow, that was just striped.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Going with the 5-iron here.
That ball looked a little thirsty.
And here we are with their 4th.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's just inside the range.
And he needs this to save par.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Uh-oh, there's water over there.
3 over for the day.
This could be wet.
This is their 5th shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
They're not a bad shot, that one.
This is one of those lengthy putts.
Good one just to get close.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Ah, that's frustrating.
Okay, let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
It's time to tee off on the 18th hole. Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
And that one's headed to the drink. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 9-iron. It looked a little wayward. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ouch, that hurts. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. And that will do it for this player today. And as this round comes to a conclusion, Rich, there's only one thing left to say. A pleasure to work alongside you today.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus